Gonna play some Final Fantasy 12. I spent a lot of time grinding. I also got a haircut. Did I need to grind? No. Did I have a lot of time on my hands today? Yes. Alright, so, I did do a little bit. I didn't do, it's not really story content, but I did beat the demon walls. Um, Probably should change this to 2 times speed, but, I know there's a little thing here. Oh, touching the jewel did do something. Oh. I didn't know that I did that. Let's go take a look. Come on, gang. I don't know what's going on, but we'll figure it out. I hope it's just treasure and not some weird boss thing. Oh, there's stairs. A scathe moat. I don't know what a scathe moat is. Deals massive damage to all enemies, and it's a one-time usable item. Okay. I did actually read that that's the treasure. They're apparently in the PS2 version. You got like one of the best swords in the game, but now it's just like a one-time use item for killing the demon wall or the demon door or whatever. So, yep, just got a one-time use item. Oh, thank God for the fast forward, because that'd be to like 30 seconds to travel from just like that little area to another area. Okay. Alright, and then this is another demon wall. Killed that. Much easier than the first demon wall. Nothing here. It's just like a routine. I'm going so fast, like dun 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 dun. Not Benny Hill. That's what I'm thinking of. Ooh, maybe some story content. Oh, I hope this isn't super gross. It's the Bud Light Seltzer Hard Soda Classic Cola. That's a mouthful.
Incredible.
I think if you had like 3 of these, you wouldn't
It
taste
wounds
the
me to
alcohol
look on
anymore.
as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so?
What if we pillaged? There's 1 treasure chest.
He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
Let's
How
go.
can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Oh. Got a map. What's this do? Oh. Does that teleport me? Oh, it teleports me back to the beginning. Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking it did, but I wasn't 100%. Anybody else out there? Oh, there's stairs here, of course. Nice on triggering the explosion, buddy. Buddy? Let's see. What's on the other side? Anything? Oh, treasure. This is so silly looking. Oh, I just can't get over it. And I'm been here for a while. Oh! That was so weird. I didn't like that thing. What's going on, Blue Esper? A lot of these weird pot things. That's going good. Putting it on 4 times speed definitely helps the the drag a little bit. Makes it look a little silly, but things are going good. I don't know if I'm supposed to be destroying all these pots, but I'm doing my best to kill everything in here. Yeah, we're... God, what am I doing? I'm trying to find a stone so that the princess can verify her birthright. Sounds right. I got a handkerchief. I also just got a haircut. Okay. So... already got that. I must have missed something over there. That's what I get for going so fast. No friends. Don't ever wanna see you, and I never wanna miss you again. How far in is it? Yeah, it's like right in the middle. Oh, I missed that. It's so crazy that the treasures respawn. I just... It's like you technically get as much gil as you wanted by just like going back and forth and back and forth. Alright. Gotta make sure I don't petrify. Oh, here we go. Okay. How did I miss this? Okay, and then I just gotta go to this side. Nothing over here. Really playing a game on 4 times speed somehow matches my attention span. Oh, we got oiled. What does oil do? gotta get to the middle room. I feel like I should do something about this oil. Nice. And we're all getting oiled.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Can't keep track. Can't have Vaughn do anything. He's an idiot. Uh-oh. Sure, let's give it a shot.
Not a chance. Your mind is
I hope this does an okay amount of damage. Like sometimes they do this mist that it looks like it's gonna like just kill anything, and then it like doesn't do that.
How about some of this?
I also don't know how long I'm supposed to be able to keep these chains going.
down.
Damn. That's close. Arc blast. Oh. Maybe that was a bit of an overkill situation. Good God. Whoops-a-daisy. You obtain the Esper. Belias the Gigas.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What?
Oh. Is that her boyfriend?
Wrestler.
Or husband, I guess. They were married. That's sad.
You will be avenged.
I obtained the Dawn Shard. Nothing else hiding back there? No? Okay. Ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, and we're going back. Alright, how's everyone's licenses doing? The license for the Esper Belias has been added to the board. Only one character can obtain this license. When a character obtains this license... Oh! Oh, what else should I have him learn? He said he's good at pretty much anything. Let me double check. Fear. Ushi Uner Monk. Okay, let's see. Let's do Black Mage and... gosh. Red Battle Mage. Then Pinello will get... I'll do the Time Battle Mage. I think that's a good good roster. Then pretty much every job is taken. We'll give Van Belias, since I'm sure that he's just going to be with the party. Oh, so if someone else triggers it, does that mean that it's available? That's pretty nice. See. Yeah, I might need to save up some license points. What do we have for time magic? I'm gonna be right back. Oh, all right. Oh. There we go. Well, it looks like they found us. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're about...
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew he was a traitor.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
Man, I didn't really have a choice there. Hopefully the Dawnstone isn't too
the relics
important.
of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite. Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
I mean, I guess trying it out is also kind of like testing it. Eighth Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army, light cruiser class airship, Shiva.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe
Looks like my
Lars has the
chat
key.
reloaded.
He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
Yeah, dude, you just betrayed us. It's not cool.
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Fran? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be day-affected Nethicite! The count still climbs!
I don't know what that
We
means.
found it at last. True day-affected Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand.
Definitely got some big booty lobsters.
Hold her down!
Some little booty bunny girls. And... oh. Nails for days. She's fucking freaking.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
This guy's a bitch. I'll just kick your ass, man.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Man, they sound really similar. Let's try summoning. Let's see how that goes. Get him, summon. Maybe it was a little bit of overkill. Not much, dude. Got a haircut. Been grinding a little bit.
Engine power falling rapidly. Each negative. Impossible.
That's about it. What's up with you?
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The Nemesis draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that number 3 million seal. Let me infected.
Shall reach critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
Oh, cool.
All I have done.
I never got
I've
super
never
into
thought of
Magic,
Dalmasca
but
first.
I liked the card designs.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late?
Bro's in a prison cell. Like,
I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
oh, is Vossler dying? That's too bad. Everybody trying to betray their queen for their kingdom. It's like, isn't your queen your kingdom? Holy shit! Wow.
This might get a little dicey.
Mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
Absolutely don't mess with the Nethicite. Nethicite. That's just crazy. What's going on, Mr. Salamanca? Yeah, what is that?
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
Oh. Doing good. Really getting into Final Fantasy XII. I'm actually enjoying it more than I thought. Well, not necessarily more than I thought that I would. Just, I'm enjoying it.
Leviathan is sunk. The 8th fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanasta. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen
Yeah,
to go before
I
the
was a
people,
Kingdom Hearts
my
kid, so I
error
never
announcing
actually
her
ended up
suicide
playing
would be known.
most
detriment
Final
to my
Fantasy
efforts to
games,
assemble a
and so that's what
resistance.
I've been doing. I've been going through every Final Fantasy game and playing them on stream. Played through the first 6.
Even were she to proclaim Dalmasca
I'd already
restored,
recently played through 7, 8, and
it will serve
9,
only to
so I didn't do that
invite
on
the
stream.
Empire's wrath.
But yeah, just beat 10, 10-2, and then
Though
I'm on
Arcadia
12.
had lost her 8th fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Yeah, I love Birth by Sleep. That's such a good Kingdom Hearts game. I'm like, isn't that a Jack game? Switch, you bastard. I love Kingdom Hearts. I would kill a man for a copy of Kingdom Hearts 4.
Of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext. The sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
You're lucky I get half your references.
Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes
About
as
half.
a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate.
The Senate?
Excellency, though he be your son, justice must
Final
be
Fantasy
served.
Attack of the Clones.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
I think it's lamentable, not
Vane,
lamentable.
perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
How many children does this old man have?
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
That's really funny to describe someone in this game as a fuckboy. This is such a... I don't want to say serious, but there's a lot less humor in this game. In fact, I feel like the only times I kind of laugh is when Sky Pirate guy says something sarcastic, so it is pretty serious. Yeah, except for Balthier. He's literally the only humor, so it's this guy's a fuckboy.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
I'm the leading man.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
Midlight Shard? How many shards we got?
Anthracite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war, the trap at the treaty signing, all this because Vane wanted power.
He wanted power in vain.
He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard?
Well, that is
Most likely
funny.
The Midlight Shard, too.
I could see
Besides,
Balthier
can't they
as the main
manufacture
character.
now?
I mean, Van is really
Very
just
well.
like
Then
tagging
the path
along.
set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them.
At least so far he
does
is.
not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids
And now
her
we're
allies.
finally
Sword in
at
hand, she
Final
lays to rest
Fantasy
her
where they're
foes.
making a full-on adult, the
This
main
nephesite I
character,
hold must be my
16.
sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Matricide lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Yeah, absolutely, I can
Dangerous
see
though it
that.
be, what we need now is power. Should
He's
we
the
declare
self-insert
Dalmasca free
character.
without the means
He's
to defend our claim,
the Luke
Empire would crush us.
Skywalker, you know.
You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the
That makes
ring?
the bunny girl Chewbacca.
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Yeah, man, what are you looking for? Why are you here? Like, I know you're trying to avenge your brother, but, like, we already kind of figured out what was going on with that.
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge.
Rains down
Passage
in
may be
Giza.
difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
Plains.
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Okie doke. Let's see. No interesting side quests. Doesn't look like it. Let's go see what's on the board for hunted. What do I have for Gil? Phew. Enceladus. Jahara, land of the Garif. Creature in Osmone plane. Kill it. This is how one summons a hunter. Is it not good? I'll be waiting. Okay. Yeah, as soon as I got used to it, playing on 4 times speed, everything else feels super slow. Cause yeah, we need to go to Giza. I took a pill in a Giza. Oh, is there any new magic? Aha, there is. We got stop, gravity. Oh man, that would be so slow. I have not played on regular speed this entire time. As soon as I figured out that I could speed it up, I should say. And then I haven't stopped since then. It's like I'm looking to reduce this experience from like 40 hours to like 20 hours. Yeah, I can imagine, because I spent a little bit of time farming, probably like 5 hours-ish, and, you know, times 4, so 20 hours, I guess? That's crazy. So I did level up, over-leveled a little bit. So what am I, 27 right now? Yeah. Yep. I didn't realize how easy... playing on 4 times speed is not something that you should give me, because I do grind. I tend to grind like a little bit just to be like, okay, you know, I have to get ready for, because I do try in these games. I only do so much, but I do try to beat most of the bosses, like the secret bosses, and I know this game has a ton of them, so. Well, I'm a little bit above that. That's what happens when they give you 4 times speed. Yeah, it's super handy. I knew that I was over leveling probably too much as soon as I realized that, like, I had almost filled out an entire board before I got the option to do a second board. Yeah, I don't entirely know how I feel about the job board thing, or the license board, I should say. Whoa! Everybody, let's run. Run. Oh god. I should not be fighting elementals. Phoenix down. Oh yeah, because it's like just like if I want to equip accessories, like I need to. Oh god, that lightning's coming right for me. Oh god. What is up with that lightning? Good lord. Oh, hey, it's save point. Well, that makes it easier. To Western Sand. Okay. I should honestly take a look and see what I have for. Here we go. Yeah, I think it's crazy having what is his gambits are on? Like oh, I just do it. I just do everything manually. I know that I could switch them to on and then just do them on I like controlling the main character. Or, you know, I always have him as the main character, so like I don't switch off. Which I know that I could do. But yeah, full control of the MC. That's exactly it. Oh, whoops, I don't want to go to the Western Sand. And at 4 times speed, like, if I was doing this at 1 time speed, I would absolutely have Van, like, on gambits, because I feel like that would be super annoying. But on 4 times speed, it's like, it's going so fast anyway that I don't even mind it. Mater. Get him, guys. Ah, I hate fighting zoos. Alright, let's see. Where can we all go? Honestly, I probably should. Let's get Bosch back out. I love just going into the into the wild and then just murdering all of the animals that I can see. Good lord. Imagine if you just saw someone running around killing horses. He's like, well, I'm doing it for the EXP. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, well, I definitely don't want to go in that cave. This guy stamping on bugs, and it's like, oh, even 1 EXP helps. Yeah. Well, that's... I think sometimes I get that idea in my head, too, that I'm like, oh, well, if there's something, like, if there's a cave that I can't enter, then I'm not high enough level. I don't want to fight birds. They're really annoying. Woo! Oh man, they are pissed. What's this thing? Whoa. Yeah, and you can see how easy it is to level up, because, like, I don't have to do anything. I just click on a target, and then my peeps are just like, alright, let's just be like a colony of ants and just absolutely decimate something. Yeah, and having 3 leveled up mist bars this early, because I'm assuming that's not supposed to happen. I think... Hold on a second. Yeah, I have it. The double EXP experience earned. Yeah, I have it on Balthier for some reason. I don't know why I have it on Balthier. And then, yeah, I have that double license point one. Which is a little broken. Because, yeah, what is his license points right now? Yeah, 246. Oh, LP? Oh. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, like, I'm nowhere near having Ragnarok or Excalibur, I don't think, so... Oh, Shell Shield, though. I guess I have one of those. Oh, man, I should have did that. I just got 2 boards, so I'm trying to get used to that. Oh, that's so nice. It's hard to come by Gil in this game. You gotta do a lot of... You gotta do kind of a lot of bullshit to get it. Let's see, Van... Whew. Yeah, 50,000 is a lot. Let's see. A lot of increased maximum HP. Ooh, action time. Ah, chocobos! Oh, I feel bad for killing the chocobos. I think it's good, but I was gonna do this, but I never ended up doing it. Let me try going on original. Because I've been doing the reorchestrated one the whole time. And I think it'd be nice to just have different music in general, because I feel like it does cycle through a lot, but I'm enjoying it. Where you headed? Jahara, then you're headed the wrong way. Jahara's back the way you came. Oh, okay. Yeah, and it is tough, I think, with these later Final Fantasy games, because the music is definitely much more subtle than in, like, the SNES ones. Because, like, the music is always blaring in those. Here it just feels like it fits really well to what you're doing. So you don't ever really think about it. Yeah, what does the OST sound like? Can't wait till I encounter monsters that give me more than one LP. Oh! Yeah, maybe I should have Fran. Let's take out... Yeah. Let's get Balthier up a little bit. Like, the only thing that ends up really bothering me about this game is that when there's an exclamation point and you hit the action button, you're not close enough necessarily to the object that you want the action button to, like, open up. And that bothers me because it makes that little noise. And so I hit the button as soon as I hear the noise, because that's how most games work. Yeah, like, why do I gotta open up the attack menu because I want to open up a chest, you know? Like, yeah, so I want to go, like, the complete opposite way. If it just didn't play the ding until you were close enough to the chest to open it, I wouldn't mind, but, man, I hate hearing that ding. Gotta, like, retrain my brain. Oh, I suppose, yeah. Because that's what I heard, that there's, for the secret weapons in the game, there's invisible chests. that spawn randomly, and like that sounds horrendous. But I don't know if it's as bad as in the original game, where to get the hidden weapon you needed to like not open specific chests. Like that's just confusing. I just keep killing everything, but like, I do feel so bad when I kill a chocobo. Seitengrad. Made it. Would you like to buy a map, Cupo? Yes, please. These numbers make for excellent steeds. I don't need to hire one right now, but thanks though. Who are you? This is Gariflat. No place for human children to play at games. They are wayfarers. They bring no harm. I saw them cross the Osmoon plain. They are warriors of great distinction. The fiends of the plains trouble them not at all. You ventured upon the plains alone, war chief? Again? Invisible chess. What business have you with Garif? With the Garif? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. If this is your wish, War Chief, then you may pass. These days see many humans wandering through our lands. We'll see what their voices actually sound like. I just take my best guess. Ah, I have not made introductions. I am Supenio, Ward Chief of this village. We Garif have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the human world is in much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As Ward Chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? I see. So you too have come to ask about the Nethicite. You must speak with the elders. Though our mass may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes, listen with your ears. Smell with your nose, taste with your tongue, fart with your butt. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you'll find him. There are watchers at the bridge. Give this to War Chief Supenio for me. From me. You're just getting more and more Russian as I go. There is no rush. When you next happen to meet him, you may give it to him then. May you find all the answers you seek. Vodka comrades. Vodka Gerefherder. People come to our village. What do you got at the shop, trader? Ooh, you got new weapons. I like that. I can only afford one. Man, who could use a weapon the most? We're going katana. Hell yeah. do I get in my inventory here? Gotta sell these earth stones because I got 99 of them. Switch. You can't be talking about meat spin in public, man. Is this that game where that dude in that jar? Ugh. The dude in the jar? God. Crack me up. Hume Village. Blah blah blah. Okay, doesn't seem like there's much going on there. This is so much like Final Fantasy XIV. It's crazy. I must learn about the Nethicite. I cannot turn back now. Please tell your great chief that I am of the royal line of Dalmasca, a direct descendant of Dynast King Wraithwall. If the Gareth have passed down knowledge of the stones, they must know of the Nethicite that the Dynast King once held. Do you have proof of your heritage? I've been doing a lot of voice acting because in the first 6 games there is no voices. I do not. I looked into your eyes and seen that you speak the truth, young child. I give you my trust. The great chief is ahead, across the bridge. It just gets more and more Russian. I don't know why. It just seems right. I would lose my mind if they were actually Russian. Worried they're going to be closer to a Native American stereotype.
This Nethicite, you have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
Not terribly off.
In ages past, the gods made a gift of Nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones.
Damn,
they chose
harsh.
Instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the Nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwall flow through your veins, you cannot wield Nethicite.
Cannot wield it? So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
No, like I said, we're idiots.
It shame me so to admit. Here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the Nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power.
Yeah, I mean, we set up a
It will be
nuke.
your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry.
What's your favorite movie, Switch?
The power of men and of magic. of good and of evil. It is often those who desire Nethicite whom the Nethicite itself desires.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop, Switch.
Larsa?
What's my favorite short film? Two Girls, One Cup. Woo. Favorite website? Lemon Party.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
I don't trust this kid.
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omasace. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you
for
can call
Elder
for peace
Scrolls
between the
Online,
Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
is there like a big main story quest, or is it
How
like
dare you say
just like a
that?
shitload
The
of side
Empire
quests like
attacked us, stole
most
all we
Elder
hold
Scrolls
dear,
are?
And you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other
I
way
feel like in
to
Oblivion,
avoid
I
bloodshed.
never did the main story
If you
quest
cannot
after like
trust
the
me, then
first hell
please,
area.
take me as your hostage.
Another hostage.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's Tomb.
So you did see him too.
Main it's.
Why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like.
The early internet
And
was
the prince?
fucking wild.
I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead?
Fair question.
Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense?
I mean, the prince died pretty much straight away in the opening of the game
Empire,
too, so.
Getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do.
Van, you're 17.
It made me feel hollow. Alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it.
I saw a mod that makes Razzler the main character.
I was just...
Like, it just swaps out Van's model. And, like...
I needed to get away from his death.
Who
That's
made
why
that?
I followed you.
Why?
You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
Man, is Van gonna sidestep his fucking, like, his girlfriend and just go straight for the princess? That's the vibes I'm getting here.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
His girlfriend's just walking, 15 steps behind.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Jagd Remuda.
Sure.
Once we're in Jagd, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Jagd right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Jagd. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies.
Every time I get a look at that, just his abs are
Her
exposed.
Majesty depends on you.
Just
And you
cracks me
seem
up.
to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Characters designers were horny on main. So you will leave. Take this as a token of our parting. A recruiter crossbow, quiver of onion bolts. If you would ride a chocobo, you may. I have spoken with the Moogle. She will not charge you for your first use of the chocobos. Take care on the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are welcome guests. Spirits of the land watch over you. You know, their heads kind of look like spaceships. Or at least that guy's head did. Oh yeah, this guy. Like, if you just removed, like, the body, kind of looks like a spaceship, like the Enterprise. That's what I'm thinking of. Also, where was the, once. Yeah. Yeah, I am gonna try. God forbid. I am gonna try to do one, when it comes to it. I'm gonna try to kill Yzma or whatever that boss is called. The one that has like, that's like a 2-hour boss fight. Yzma, that's the one. So I'm gonna shoot for it. Did you ever beat Yzma? Yeah. But at least with the gambit system, and then on, with 4 times speed, you could go from 2 hours to a solid like 35-40 minutes. But you still got to make sure everything's prepped. And I was reading strategies already because I was like, okay, how do people beat this? And you have to make sure that, like, if it casts Reflect on you, you gotta immediately get Reflect off because then it'll heal itself. That sucks. The chief explains that the includes is trampling precious medicinal herbs on the plains that must be stopped. Is to be found in the shred on Osmo Plain. Warrior Hesmo. Sounds so terrible, but I'm gonna try to do it. Again, once I get there. I mean, I don't feel like I'm even close, but where's Warrior Hesmo? Warrior Garomo. Superline. Oh, there he is. Found in the east of Osmone Plain. It's called the Shred. Yeah, and I'm, you know, having a more active battle system compared to playing 10, which really has a tendency to drag on a little bit when you get to like the optional content, because like you just have to keep the sphere grid is a lot to level it all up, and this looks like it's a much more straightforward way to level up, and I really appreciate that. Oh god, I did finish Orin's sphere grid, although I didn't fill it up completely, which, you know, that's like a whole different story. To like actually, you know, get enough strength spheres so that you can get your strength up to 255, so that you can then, you know, go fight whatever. And man, like I want to do all of that stuff eventually, but my goal is to complete all of the mainline Final Fantasy games, and it's a lot. And I'm counting the sequels, so 10, 10-2, 13, 13-2, and 13-3. And I'm at least 2 expansion packs into 14, so... Switch, I will get 100% sometime. I don't know when, though. I mean, and, like, the main, like, Omega weapon and Ultimate weapon, easy peasy. Like, very straightforward. But when you get to, like, the Dark Aeons and then the, oh, God, what am I thinking of? In the Monster Arena, all those ones, they're so hard. Oh, this is the green snake. I need to get to the... This must be the area. Yeah, I have only fought one Dark Aeon, so I do still need to try the other ones. Where I've only killed one Dark Aeon. Is this the area? The Shred, yeah. Aren't all the Wu dead? Oh, do I have to go to the other side? Mount should be an Eastern Kurwan. Okay. Wait, I don't feel like I'm supposed to kill the Gareth adventurer. Oh well, he's dead now. Yeah, I can always come back for the hunt. Yeah, I realize that now. Why was he attacking me? That's my answer to that. Shouldn't have attacked me.
This one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Bon.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Yeah.
Reason
My bad.
tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca, 'tis hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
as brothers.
Feeling.
Larsa, please. This is serious.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
I do wish there was a little bit more friendly banter, like Final Fantasy X and X-2, you know? Maybe a dumbass like Waka. Van's just not dumb enough to be, like, funny consistently.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zet 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
I will not hear you malign
Van's just
Judge
another
Zet.
Titus.
He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood.
A lot of people in this
How
game
fitting for one who would bear
are all
the burden
wearing
of Empire.
full metal
But
helmets.
could we bear him?
And it's a little distracting.
Zandabar, what of you?
But it must have saved a lot of time for
Surely
lip
you do
syncing.
not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Can't believe there's an evil twin brother in this game. Like, that's just a trope I didn't think I was gonna see in a Final Fantasy. How do we explain it? Twin brother. Okay. Balthier's level 20. They should level up Pinello. Let's do Pinello and Bosch. And our licenses is doing. Switch. Do you ever think about what you're typing? Just for even a little bit. God damn it. Oh god. Whew. Whew. Oh boy. Alright. What was I doing? I know what One Night in Paris is. Oh. Her and Kim K, man. That's how they got famous. Kind of nice that you can upgrade Remedy to just like fix everything, because they're usually so hard to get your hands on them in the first place. Yeah, let's let her get some better weapons. You know, I never used AIM. I used AOL, Instant Messenger. But I do remember setting an away message on AOL. Yeah, my friends would make alternate AOL accounts and then mess with other, like, what they consider the popular kids. It's very... Oh, is it? I always just called it AOL. Oh, AIM. AIM. You're right. Switch. We always just said AOL. We never said AIM. But now that you say that, makes total sense. I also used it when I was 9. But I had a really good time. I would, I wish it was still around. I thought that it worked really well, and honestly, like, some of the features in AOL, or AIM, work better than, like, Teams, which is wrong. Like, that's not how that should be. But yeah, I remember our whole class is on it. It was so nice. That way you could tell a girl you liked her without having to actually get any courage. You could just say like, I like you. And you never had to see him face to face. Then you date people on there you didn't even know, and might have been some older people. The old internet was fucking wild. And now everyone's just on TikTok, and like, I can't follow up with that. Ethers restore more MP. Oh, shoot. Okay, equip. Nice, we got at least something. This is where I'm trying to go, right? Remember, it should be an Eastern Kurwan. No, I didn't. Unless you're making an American Pie reference. Then, if it's something else besides American Pie, I didn't understand it. Oh. Alright, well, there you go. Got that one. Okay, can't believe I got turned to stone so fast. Is Mount Bernice on the other side of... So it should be an Eastern Kurwan. How do I get to Eastern Kurwan? Probably should have been paying attention when people were explaining this stuff to me. Shit. Ugh, I hate Marlboros. Or Marlboros, or whatever they're called. I always just call them Marlboros. And then you have Marlboro Lights and Marlboro Reds. And those are the ultimate Marlboros. Does anyone know where I'm supposed to be going? Oh well.
What is it?
The jungle denies us our passage.
Shit.
What have we done?
We? No. I.
Oh.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Althir!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease. The Nethersite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Man, those two are definitely banging. She's got like a...
What are you doing?
glowy finger.
Soon you will learn.
Oh. Cool.
Whoa.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
All right, let's go see the other bunny ladies. Bunny lady.
In the village ahead, you will find her, Mjern. Bring her to me. She will know why you call her.
That's not your mom, that's a man. That just sounds like Austin Powers. But I might be wrong. Aha! That's not your mom, that's mine, baby. Oh, wow! I didn't think that they'd all look like that, but they do all be looking like that. Nice. What was there a prize for the winning the Halloween contest? Was it candy? Yoaki enclave of the Viera, known to outlanders as Yorit village. We wish no consort with others. Leave us. Man, it is a lot to have a whole village of furries like this. Ooh.
Hey, Mjorn lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
You will leave at once. It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mjorn.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
Assuming that's Mjorn. Oh.
I've heard the voice of the wood. She says Mjorn is not in the village. Hjote, where has she gone?
Why do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think. Viera who have abandoned the wood are Viera no longer. Mjorn too has left her embrace.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village. Viera must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
We'll let you worry about keeping your laws. Just do us a favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her ourselves.
Damn, man, growing some balls. Vaughn. Like Vince Vaughn.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west.
God
She
damn it.
wanders warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of cold iron. Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Viera may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
Okay, so now I gotta go west. Gotta get out of Sexy Bunny Village.
Not bad, Vaughn. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna-Magicite mines. Maybe that's what she meant. They lie in Bangkor, south of the Osmoan Plain. The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Fran,
Yes?
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Your point?
How old were you again?
Rude, Vaughn. Rude.
Nice fun.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
Damn, kid. Just flop the bag so hard. Do killing all the creatures in the woods that these bunny girls find sacred. Feels very much like Avatar woods. Oh, 948. Oh, sorry, buddy, I don't have a potion. South of the Osmo Plains. How do I get there?
Not a chance.
Ooh, Evanescence. Love that band. Or nostalgia for Evanescence. I shouldn't say that I love them. I couldn't name more than 3 songs.
No holding back.
Jesus Christ, he rips a tear through reality? And that's like his mid?
I got it.
Damn. Okay, we'll see how much damage I do here. Alright, got him. Incolores vanquished. Let's see, 20, 25, 30. Surprise, Cindy. Voila. This guy? Oh, these are good tidings. Now I shall reveal a truth to you. In fact, the warriors offered to hunt my mark, yet none of us have ever seen a true mark hunter. So curious as I was to see such a man might be like, I asked permission to the elder that boasted a bill. A human child. Ether and a golden amulet. They don't really give you a lot for the hunts. Okay, I'm probably gonna save, and then I might call it for the night. I only got 2 more days at my current job, and I'm just fucking sick of it. So I gotta just power through it. Okay. No? Let's take a look at the licenses. So then you can get a little bit more Final Fantasy XII action. Honestly, should probably be buying more Gambit slots. Pretty imperative. I am on Steam and PlayStation. That is correct. I'm actually inside PlayStation right now. I'm a simulation. Yeah, I gotta remember to do that. In fact, I could do that after I jump off of here. Squitch scoured. Got it. I do not. I believe you did ask me that before. I do not have Sons of the Forest, though. I will look into it and see if it's on sale. Alright, but I am signing off, and I'll add you on Steam here in just a second. So, good night. Good night, Switch. Quit game. Well, I'll have to decide which version I want to get.